Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiarra Monet, and I'm so excited to be back. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever. I've been gone for a minute now, back to jump out. But it feels like I got back from LA and it's like winter in New York already. Like, it's cold. I left wearing my slides and I came back and it was like 50 degrees. I don't know when New York decided to switch up on me, but it ain't cool. The holiday is already present in New York City, okay? You already know they put up the banners, the lights. It is holiday time, so I feel like this would be the best time to come to you girls with a holiday look. So this look is going to get you ready for your holiday Christmas party, Thanksgiving dinner if you want to slay with the family, or even Christmas with the bae. Before I start rumbling and rambling and doing too much, let's get right into this look. Let go. So my eyebrows are already done, and I do have on eyelash extensions. I know a few of you girls ask me all the time if these are my natural lashes, and honey, they are not. For today's eye look, we're going to be using the NudeDrama Palette from Bobbi Brown. I don't know if you know how much I love Bobbi Brown, so like working with them has like been amazing. This is like my dream company. I've been using Bobbi Brown for like 5 years, so oh, it's just like full circle, right? This is what the palette looks like. So it's a bunch of matte and a few shimmer shades. But to prep my eye, I'm going to use Golden, which is my favorite. I use this for everything, and I'm just gonna apply this to my lid and blend it out. And this is going to act as an eyeshadow base. So the first shade we're gonna start with is this brown shade right here, and this is gonna be our transition color. And I'm kind of gonna go in a mountain, like a hill. We're gonna make a hill, okay? My lids are really tiny when I close my eyes, so I have to make sure that my shadow is up here. So we're just gonna like start here, and I'm gonna go straight up and then go down. And this is just gonna map out our shape. So now I'm gonna go in with Slate, which is number 16 from Bobbi Brown. And it's a little bit deeper. I'm just going to slowly build up that shape. So I'm gonna start in here and go down. And this is all gonna be slow and steady. So now I'm gonna go in with Espresso, which is this shade on the palette, and continue to build up on that shape. We're gonna go in with the darkest shade, which is Saddle. And I'm gonna use this pointed eyeshadow brush to really get in, because this is going to be the detail. You're just gonna go in and just redefine that shape. And I find that keeping your eye open for this is what's going to help you the best, especially if you have hooded lids like I do. All right, so the raccoon is in full effect. So now I'm gonna dip back into Espresso, and I'm just gonna diffuse this harsh line on top. We are diffused and looking a little confused, but don't worry. So now I'm going to take something that's really, really precise. I'm gonna go back into Espresso, which is that really dark brown. And I'm gonna look down into my mirror and leave my eyes open. So you wanna go in here, upwards into that hill shape. And you guys can see the shape. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And then whatever's left over on the brush, I'm gonna start flicking that up. If you make a mistake, don't worry. We're gonna clean this up with concealer anyway. Okay, we are getting closer. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Bonfire, which is this creamy shade right here with this brush. And I'm gonna clean up right under the brow. And then I'm gonna take a clean brush and just blend those two shades together. All right, so now for the hard part, and I'm gonna be using the Instant Full Cover Concealer from Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Almonds. I'm gonna take this rounded concealer brush, and I'm gonna start carving out the eye, but you just wanna make sure you use very little product and just go slow. Go really, really slow. I'm gonna start with the hard eye first. Uh-oh, I blinked too soon. Ah! Just try not to blink. Now you guys can see why. So the shade that I'm gonna use on my lid is actually not in the palette. It's actually a single, and it's called Silver Lilac from Bobbi Brown, and it is the prettiest. Oh, this is just holiday ready, honey. I'm gonna pick up the product on my brush, and I'm gonna pack that on the part where I applied the concealer. All right, so our eyes are done. Now I'm gonna go in with the Longwear Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black Ink, and I'm gonna use this ultra fine eyeliner, and I'm going to get this wing popping. Wow, it's never been like this easy. Okay. Gonna clean up all that fallout. So now I'm going to prep my skin, and I'm gonna be using the Vitamin Enriched face base. It smells so yummy. Okay, this feels so good. It feels like a moisturizer. Per usual, I'm gonna go in with my favorite, my Bobbi Brown Corrector. And I'm gonna just make sure I hit all of the spots where I have hyperpigmentation. I know a lot of you say you can't really see the hyperpigmentation, but anywhere you see darkness is where you wanna apply or pop in some color corrector. Pop that in. This is the area where I look so funny right now, but this is the area where I have the most darkness, so I like to just apply a lot of that, you know? And I'm gonna use a concealer brush and just blend that out. Okay, y'all see, ooh, that looks crazy. But you see how that canceled out all the darkness? It's almost like I look crazy right now. But you see how it just disappeared? Now we're gonna go into the skin, and you guys know how much I love the Bobbi Brown foundation sticks. So for the base, I'm going to be mixing 2 shades, Cool Walnut and Cool Almond. I like to apply the walnut in certain areas and the almond in certain areas. And you don't need much of this. This just adds a lot of dimension to the face if you start off by blending different shades of foundation. When I tell y'all this goes on like butter, like butter. And now I'm gonna go in with a flat foundation brush and buff this out. And I like to start with the lighter color first, which is the almonds, and hit those areas, and then I'll go back in and buff in the walnut. And because I'm wearing a ponytail, I just want to buff a little behind your ear, and just remember later to wash that area. This area usually doesn't get a lot of sun, so you just want to make sure you buff in a little bit of foundation. I usually use golden to highlight. I loved how this blended out, so I'm going to try to mix the two and use a true concealer. This is going to be perfect for brightening up the under eye without giving me that over highlighted look. I'm going to use a blender to just buff that out. I don't think I need to go in with golden. So now we're gonna go in using my favorite, which is Espresso. Now I'm going to really carve because I'm wearing a ponytail and I just feel like I have the biggest head ever. So I like to really snatch my face when I wear ponytails. So I like to get all up in that hairline, honey. Snatch these cheekbones. And then I'm gonna blend out this nose. So now I'm gonna set using the pale yellow powder. This kind of helps keep me together. And then coming up next is my favorite part, which is highlighting. And I feel like your winter look is not complete without the perfect highlight. One, if you're on the East Coast, you're probably not getting that much sun, so you gotta be radiating, okay? You gotta look like the sun is within you, because it ain't gonna be in the sky. The highlighting trio has been my go-to palette, and I love it because it has this pretty pink shade. And I know you probably would think like pink to highlight, but I don't know what it is on brown skin. It pops so nice, and then with the pink eyeshadow, like it just works. It works. All right, it's coming together. Now I'm gonna just warm up the skin using my bronzing powder in the shade Deep. And just to keep everything funky and copacetic, I'm gonna use this pink Coral Sugar. This is an eyeshadow single as a little bit of blush. You'll see a little flush. And then I'm gonna use the Eye Opening Mascara. Now it's time for my favorite part, and that is highlighting. And I'm gonna be focusing on mixing these two shades, which is Pink Gold Glow and Nectar Glow. And you guys can see how pretty this is. It literally just warms up my face. I don't know. Pink is like such a surprising color, and I love it. Ooh, oh, you see that? And I'm gonna dust that top lip and that chin. I don't know about y'all, but this just, ooh, it just makes my day. I wish I could just bathe in glitter. I'm going into the Nectar Glow and layering that on top. Oh! And then I'm gonna use this tiny brush, this pointed brush, to hit the tip of my nose right in here and pop that pink. And you guys can see how pigmented it is. It's almost as pigmented as my eyeshadow. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my chocolate lip pencil, and now I'm going to apply my favorite red lipstick right now. And guys, I have not wore a regular lipstick in forever, but this formula in shade Lit, okay? This is the Luxe lip color in the shade Russian Doll. Guys, I was on Snapchat raving about this earlier. It is so bomb. And I'm just gonna pick it up on the brush. And the reason I used the chocolate liner is because I wanted this to have an ombre sort of look. So I'll show you exactly what I mean in a second. Okay, the liner is on. Now it's time to fill in. I feel like I need like a little mole. What y'all think? No? No? Okay, okay. I'm gonna go back into Bonfire and pop that in the center of my lips. Let me clean up this shirt. I got fallout all over the place. Thank God it's plastic, so real quick. And I'm gonna come back with the finished look. Look, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you girls enjoyed it. As you can see, I'm obsessed with this highlighter trio. It is the perfect gift for Christmas, by the way. Y'all ain't telling me I had lipstick on my teeth. I thought I was cute this whole. I probably had lipstick the whole time I was trying to slay. Y'all ain't right. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and then just slide on over and hit the notification button. This way you're notified when I do upload. Love you girls and guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs this up. Be sure to check the description box to see a list of all the products that I used. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.